Hey, this is Joe Price from the Record Linking Lab at BYU. We wanted to ask a huge favor for anyone willing to help us with a project. We're trying to dramatically increase the coverage of African American families on the family tree from the 1910 census. And we're getting really close to one of our goals this year, and we would love to reach this goal by June 19th. And we think it's possible, but we'd love to have your help making this work. So let me show you how this is going to happen and how you can get involved. We really think this is going to create some amazing discovery experiences for people who want Family Search to look for their family. I'll share my screen. Here's kind of the stats. This is the fraction of families with children in the 1910 census that are on the family tree, and we split it for white families and Black families. And you can see for white families, it's at about 90%, and for Black families, it's about 80%. Our goal is that before June 19th, we want the Black family coverage to surpass that of the white family. So we really are trying to close this gap and make it possible for everyone to find their family. And so if you kind of zoom in on this gap, what we need to do is add about 614,000 people, individuals who are part of Black families in the 1910 census to the family tree. And we've set up two tools that will make this possible. And we've focused in on families where someone in the family is on the family tree, but there are other family members that are missing. And we've basically prioritized them based on the number of new people that you'll be able to add by doing the record hint. And by doing these families, we're going to be able to close this gap a lot. So let me show you the two tools that we have. The first one is just a Google Sheet. And you can see here that we've just have tabs along the bottom that tell you how many new people you'll likely add to the tree. You can see that we started with the families that would add 10 or more people. There's only about 1,000 of those families, but they're now all done. And so now we're focusing on families that you'll add 4 to 9 new people to the tree. The ones that add 2 to 3 people, we've loaded into the map app. So let me show you how to use the Google Sheet. You can just scroll down, find an empty spot. It's sorted by state and then by family size. And so then I would just put my name right here. And you can check out a lot of these if you want, and then you'll click on this link right here, and then you're in SourceLinker. You'll need a Family Search account to be able to help. Once you're here in SourceLinker, then you'll make a decision about whether this family is a match. And you can see that in this case, I don't think this family is a match. And if that's the case, then you would just skip it and just put a 1, which means you've checked it. And so you can kind of work your way through these families and always use good judgment about whether the family's a match. So that's one way you can help. Just jump into the Google Sheet. And in this case, if I don't do these extras, I just delete my name. And if you want to take a look at the stats, you can see how many families we've been able to do and how many people we've been able to connect with the family tree. So you can see that, you know, we'll add a little over 200,000 people just using these really high. The other way to access the ones in this column, if you come in here, you see map app. So we've moved all these hints over to the map app. And the way this works is when you first get into the map app, you'll just type in a state. And we've sorted these by state. And so if you pick any of the southern states, then you'll likely have lots of families you can work on. And if you hit search here, you can see we have a bunch of hints here in Tennessee. And again, what you do is you just click on this link and it takes you again into SourceLinker. And then once you're in SourceLinker, you can decide if it's a match or not. And if it's a match, you'll be able to add lots of people to the family tree. So yeah, we're really excited to have you help with this project. We really think we can have a huge impact on the coverage of the family tree, on the family tree for African American families, and your help will be really crucial in making that possible. Hope you have a great day, and we're grateful for any help you can provide.